Laserdisc is clearly the superior digital format. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anyone disrespect you. Damn straight. Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the Trade Unprofessional, and welcome back to Dream Daddy a Dad Dating Simulator. On the last episode, we started off meeting, I believe, Joseph was his name. Church Daddy is what I think some people have been calling him. But we were turned away just for a brief moment. I think the game is stalling on me. I hope it doesn't do that often, because, oh, Jesus. This is why I stopped the last episode. These fucking kids look like nightmares to deal with, and literal nightmares. Ew, gross. Hey guys, is your dad around? Oh yeah, there's no fucking controller support in this game. I'll just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate, and thank you for the cookies. These definitely are Joseph's kids. They look exactly like him. Not. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckled nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and back away slowly, right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. Kids just bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze in my back even as we approach our house. I need to get something off my mind about those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. Oh, I think I read that fucking. I think I read that wrong. I'm sorry, but there's no back button in this game, so I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for what? 3 hours? Yeah, that's 3 hours too many. I guess we just don't get to meet Joseph. Was that it? Was that all? I mean, I didn't have any options there, so that had to have been it. That was fucking weird. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Millard, bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Is this a familiar face? Because this doesn't look like a familiar face to me. Craig? Oh, Craig. This is the person that one person said to do last. And then there was a thing about one person wanted me to date Brian, and a couple people said no to Brian. Is it Brian? The fucking Pokemon, oh, my daughter's so cool, I got a beard guy. Bro. Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. Oh. Fucking game. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Hey. Thanks, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me. You're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh. Ridiculous sound effects in this game. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Aww, he's so happy. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Oh, man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man? Nice. I was working out in California and just relocated to business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. Smashly. Oh. She actually still goes by Smashly. And, we divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3! Kegstand Craig? Oh, that's my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. River, who apparently is bubbling. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew was not fit to be responsible for any living being, including especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened a new jar of marinara sauce and drank it like it was a normal thing that people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs! He was jogging! He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Goodness. Amanda and I flopped down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl, and it's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. Yeah, I'm sure. I am a horrible communicator, so whenever I hear anyone say, "Oh, I'll text my parents daily," or "I'll do something like that," I'm like, Are you gonna do that? I mean, you sure as shit ain't gonna have something else to do in college, I imagine is what Amanda's going away for. I mean, obviously I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. You're gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog! Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman with simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides into the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. Takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. I have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. We... Her face drops. We regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Oh no! Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
Oh.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admission officer told me that they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snap you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Huh.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight.
Ugh.
So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans! I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. Oh yeah, 'cause none of these are I mean, if none of them are going to work, let's go for the fun one. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so I might preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. Doesn't have a monocle, by the way. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game, go to bed. I mean, going to bed is not the same as her having the house to herself, so let's go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. It's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering at least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad! Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have the meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Dad tip number 30. Always bring a war chest. I didn't read it in time. I fucked up. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? Hey! A big burned-out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, that'll do. The bar is so small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me into ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Ugh. I don't like the taste of beer. I'm sorry. The only beer I actually liked was Rolling Rock, but that's a sparkling beer, doesn't it? It counts, but it's not what you think when you think beer. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. That's the end of the sentence. Fuck. I silently cheer on my favored team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar were wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Hey. Who the fuck? A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Hey. Good to see some fresh meat in here. Ew. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Millard. Millard! Fucking Millard! Oh. By the way, are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And also I love that game. I love someone who knows the way around balls. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink. I mean, I can't just be buying everyone drinks. I just moved. I probably don't have a whole lot of money. I mean, I I don't want to give her any impressions. I'm not... This is Dream Daddy Simmer, not Dream Mary. Although you look kind of like the ghost of Christmas regrets. So I'm going to say no. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my goddamn it, my controller doesn't work. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Oh, and she goes off. Damn. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close to, in terms of points, a little too close on what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man in the bar. Go team. Oh, hey, it's the fucking creepy-ass dude. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am, now that we're winning. Oh, well, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails! Yay! Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours us 2 glasses of whiskey, and the man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Millard. I'm Millard. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yep. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in the world. Okay. You a whiskey fellow or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Sure. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it, I keep going for my controller. Yeah, I like shots. I'm cool with him. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. That is not a shot glass, guys. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look. Oh, Jesus. That's my alarm for 3 o'clock. Ooh, Instagram notifications. No, I'm playing a game! Oh, it's so hard to choose. I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Millard, this guy is out of my friend league. If I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment on his cool leather jacket, compliment on his rugged good looks, compliment his hand tattoo. He has a hand tattoo? Oh yeah, I see a little hand tattoo down there. Let's go with the tattoo, because if you say you compliment his jacket, if he takes that wrong, he'd be like, what, you trying to steal my jacket? Something, I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's a weird justification. Likes your tattoo. What does it mean? It's, oh no! No. Oh shit, that was way the wrong answer. It's a reminder. I wait for him to elaborate, but he seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious. Cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Trying to make friends, running from my problems. My daughter kicked me out of the house. I mean, be honest. Not like forever. She just was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back, gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Okay, I guess. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, who's just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Millard. So we doing this or what? What? You know, you want to come inside or not? Wave of realization rushes over to me. I blush. I don't... Hold up. I'm not a hooer. No. There's a difference. In my mind, there's a distinct difference between, even in the joking terms, I'm just explaining my apprehension to say hooer. A slut is just someone who likes sex. There's nothing wrong with a slut. A hooer is someone who uses sex to get something, be it financial or popular or something. There is a difference. So, I'm going to say no thanks, but I appreciate your Jesus. No. I don't like the quiet brooding, and I feel like it just looks like he'd kill you, so no thanks. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Okay. Creepy ass. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did you mean by, are we gonna do this or not? Pop down on the couch, and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Was he gonna put my butt? He put something in my butt? I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. We probably should. Like, I'm not gonna go on a date with him, but he's just a friend. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I mean, it's better than making up a fake fucking name for a gym. I stretch my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Man, I must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own, and that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves with me, and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you. I'm wearing the same clothes. Good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Help! Just help me! Jesus. Let's go with the middle ground here, with your help. I get the feeling that this is going to be less of me kicking butt and more of the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Oh, well that was a nice response. Dude, bro, that means a lot. Bro! Hey, bro! Hey, bro! Bro! We head to the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They all look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Nice. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Oh. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Hey. They might be a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training hit to crush people's skulls in his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. Let's go with medieval torture device. It's less thigh-centric. There's a tiny man in there, right? And he did something the court found unfavorable. Now the muscular dude is doling out justice in the form of pain.
Oh man,
Oh, what? Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. I'm just having fun. If he doesn't enjoy fun, fuck him. Aw. How long have you been doing the buff thing? A couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working out or buffing? Working or buffing. Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That so counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. I like the Jimmy Buffett thing, because I like Jimmy Buffett. The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. Yeah. Yes, it was. Margaritaville reference. I got that. A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt onto something. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. Look over to Craig, who he hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No! I don't like this story! Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better? You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a drying dirty fish in your hand that you scooped up off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of that frat party with a fish, trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation and try to give it home and give it a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. Prognosis, I should say. And the next day he's, alive and well. Nice. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into a wall. Oh, fuck. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, you okay? Kirk offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. Man, you don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it, what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. Good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. It's nuclear waste. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if the treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm going to put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. Oh, man. What couple of disasters this day has been. And before we talk about leaving the gym, I'll say that's it for this episode. Thank y'all very much for watching. On the next one, we will see what other crazy adventures this game brings. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional speaker for the voices in my head when I say until next time. Fare thee well. Bye, everyone. Oh, mama, I can feel for my life from the line of blue.